Hello again. Okay, how did that work? It, okay. Um, and now I have this. Welcome back. Alright, hold on. Why is this not on? Why is the desktop audio not working? That's what I want to figure out. Hmm. Um, okay, so it's like a little. So I'm like looking at it on uh I'm looking at the actual stream, and like it's delayed. The video output is a bit delayed, but it looks like it's running a lot smoother now, which is good. Health. Excellent stream health. Okay, that's great. All right, that's what I wanted. Okay, cool. Um all right. So we are bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. We recommend that you use a stream bitrate of 6800. Okay. How do I do that? uh I don't know how to do that. Okay. Uh does that really matter? I feel like that doesn't really matter. Okay. Um uh let me close Discord so it's not like going crazy. And alerting me to stuff. Um I'm going to try just booting up like a random video right here just to make sure that it is actually working. Uh Hello again. Okay. That's not what I want. Manage. Okay. How do I fix the connection? No, that's not good. show with still frames of each trailer. Yeah, I could. Yeah. And my mom just got home. Hold on. Okay. What does that do? What did that do? 1 second. It wasn't plugged in. I unplugged it on accident. Okay. 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 Alright, now it is working, which is good. Or at least my mic is. Okay, now that's working, but it's still not actually showing there, which is weird. Okay, how do I... So let's go back in here, and... Okay. I'm gonna try just like playing this and seeing what that does. If it will load. Okay, let me know if you guys could hear that. Jingle with the best should be standard. I don't know why it isn't. Well said. Okay. Something's wrong. I'm trying to comment something, but it's not showing. That is weird. Okay. Could y'all hear that? Could you hear that video? Actually, wait a minute. I can probably just check this myself because I have the stream open on my phone right now. Sadly, no. Really? That is weird. But I don't know how we would go about... I honestly do not know how we would go about fixing that. Yeah, okay, it is not It is not working. Okay. Let's try.
I'm gonna be the prettiest girl at the party!
Okay, OBS is telling me that, like, the desktop audio was able to pick that up. So, I am going to... Okay, and now it's loud. But at least it's playing! Hooray! We figured it out. I think. Okay. Turn it down there. Turn it down there. Go back into my history. Pull those trailers back up. Alright. So, okay. Jesus, that scared me. The audio returned. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Yay! Yay! We're back! Alright, cool. Okay. We are back in business. Okay. Wonderful. Wunderbar. Alright. So we're gonna... Yoop! Scoot that up like that. Hooray! We did it! We figured it out! Yay! Alright. So... Okay, quick recap of how we got here. So, Thanksgiving Day, Tabby Wolf posts on Blue Sky about a new trailer for Koike Lupin playing in front of the 4K IMAX re-release of Castle of Cagliostro in Japan. I'm like, what the hell? Everybody else is like, what the hell? Like, half an hour to an hour later, this fucking thing shows up. This Japanese apparently translate to, like, you haven't seen the real Lupin the Third yet. And we're still not entirely sure who the hell this guy is. But either way, everybody just started, like, losing their damn minds. Including me. The night that this came out. Lupin pulling some Mission Impossible Tom Cruise stunts with this one. Honestly, yeah. They should like do more stuff on trains. And I'm not just talking about getting hit by them. I hope he gets whipped in this one too. Yeah, that's like the big thing with these movies is that, like, for the longest time, I think everybody's been kind of under the impression that this whole series would be like just like one big prequel to Mystery of Mamo. But now that we like know a little bit more about where all this is going and what the plot of the movie is going to be, I'm thinking maybe it'll be more of like a readaptation reinterpretation of Mamo's plot. Either way, it would be really interesting. Could it be Oscar from a woman called Fujiko Mine? I don't know. I don't think so. I literally caught this trailer hours after getting on an airplane. Oh my god. I think the first one, Mamo is in the post-credit scene for Jigen's gravestone. The first movie in this series. Yeah. And that's what got everybody thinking, like, oh my god, is this all gonna be, like, just, like, one big Mamo prequel? It might still be. We might not, like, really see Mamo, until, like, the end of, the movie. But I'm starting to think that, like, maybe it's just gonna be, like, again, like a reinterpretation, readaptation of Mamo, or like a retelling of Mamo. I actually rewatched Mystery of Mamo not too long ago, and it still holds up. It's still a great time. I forgot how dense it is, like, and I mean that in the best way. Like, so much happens in Mamo, like, you don't even realize that, like, you're only half an hour in until you actually look. Still looks like a raisin. Yeah, he looks like even more like a raisin this time than he did. Or maybe this is the new guy. I don't know. We'll get into that. So, okay. Time passes, and we don't get, like, any, new info on this movie besides, like, it's happening. And we were all like, okay. So back in, I want to say late March, there was a, like, TV, special thing in Japan, that was, like, about Lupin, I think. I don't remember exactly. And, in that, like, TV thing that they did, I think that they were, like, going into, like, the TMS studios, and in the background of one of the shots, there was a poster for something called Lupin the Third IIIRD, Zenigata and the Two Lupins. And that got a bunch of people speculating, like, is that gonna be, like, the official name of the movie? Sorry. Is that gonna be the name of the movie? Was that, like, its original name and it got changed to something? Nobody knew for sure. I thought originally that it was going to be the main title of the movie. Obviously, I'm wrong now, but, yeah, I thought that was going to be the name of it. But a couple other people were like, no, we think this is a placeholder title, and the actual movie's gonna be called something different. I am doing good, Shaylee, especially now that we finally gotten this fucking stream to work. And then that was kind of it, and then, okay, I'm gonna drink some water first. Remember to always drink water. It's very important. Okay. So, I'm going to give you guys a play-by-play of what happened here. So, the date is April 3rd. So, this was like a month and a half ago. I had to get a blood test that day. Because, you know, I'm on, like, anxiety medication. And one of the things that they wanted to do was, like, take a blood test to make sure that it was, like, doing okay with me and everything. Everything's fine. Everything turned out fine. But, the thing about blood tests is that, like, you're not allowed to eat anything for, like, 12 hours, like, 8 to 12 hours before you get a blood test. So, I had not eaten anything all day that day. I got this blood test done. It went fine. Everything went fine. I went to Walgreens with my mom afterwards. I got, like, a little bag of, like, chocolate-covered pretzels. and some goldfish crackers, and I was like, yay, I'm finally able to eat. I was just gonna like go home and like order myself like a burrito or something. So I'm sitting in my mom's pickup truck in the parking lot at a grocery store because my mom wanted to go in and grab some stuff. I don't know if I mentioned this publicly. I'm taking part in a Lupin the Third zine run coincidentally by Tabby Wolf. And I'm in a Discord server for that. So I'm sitting in the pickup truck. I've got this bag of chocolate covered pretzels I'm about to open and start eating because I'm fucking starving. I open up my phone, I open up Discord, and literally the first thing I fucking see is a poster and trailer for Lupin the Third, The Immortal Bloodline.
俺の名はルパン三世。かの名高き怪盗ルパンの孫だ。世界中の警察が俺に血眼。おそらくそこにはとんでもないお宝が眠っているはず。
For those of you who don't know, I didn't know this. That Kurita's narration there is the opening monologue for part 1, which I didn't know yet because I haven't finished part 1 yet, but I was like, wow, that's cool. Anyway.
そう、世界がひっくり返るほどのな。まるで島に導かれてるみたいだな。いよいよご対面か。蹴りをつける時が来た。
意外なサプライズね。
この島で何が起きている。狙った獲物は必ず奪う。神出鬼没の大泥棒。それがこの俺。ルパン三世だ。俺は泥棒だ。楽しむだけさ。
And I just start losing my goddamn mind again. I was like freaking out in this pickup truck in this parking lot. I think I might have actually like caught the attention of some other people in the parking lot because I could see out of the corner of my eye like a couple people looking at me. Yeah. So we haven't gotten like an official English name for this movie yet, but the Japanese title translates to Immortal Bloodline. I also really wish this trailer was released with subtitles. I'm honestly surprised that it hasn't yet. I feel like we're going to get a subtitled trailer like closer to the movie's actual release date in Japan, because this thing comes out in like just like a little bit over a month. June 27th is when this is coming out in Japan. And that's like coming out in Japan. We don't know yet when this is going to come out stateside, but like as soon as it does come out, or like a version of it comes out with English subtitles, I will be fucking there. That's happened to me too many times. Yeah. Congrats to Goemon for finally wearing something seasonally appropriate. Yeah, people once again lost their goddamn minds over this. Oh, hold on, where is... They all look so good. They all look so good. Wait, where's the Fujiko? Where's the Fujiko one? Fuck. Where is it?
So,
oh, there we go. Hi, Fujiko. It's your computer okay? Because it's showing the comments very slow. Yeah, I have it set so like the what you guys are seeing and what I'm seeing on my computer aren't like exactly in sync, but I feel like that's making it run a bit better because I'm looking at the stream output on my phone and it looks like it's running a lot better, which is good. Okay, so key things from this trailer: they're on an island. They I guess they start out in wintry. I think this is supposed to be not Soviet Russia. Oh, it's Soviet Russia, but they can't call it Soviet Russia, and we'll get into that. And then they go to an island, and I'm really, really excited for the theme song for this movie. It's by Bees. I haven't heard too much of their music. I know that they've done some stuff with Detective Conan. They've done a lot of Conan songs. But from what I've heard of the song they're making for this movie, both in this trailer and the next one, I'm so freaking excited for that. Here's weird ass robot man. Hold on, where is? Where's that one? Not the bees. Oh my god. When I tell you the Zenigata fuckers were going absolutely crazy over this. Him holding the knife. Let me see what you have. A knife. No. Where is? There's a particular. Oh yeah, and there's the girl from Bloodspray that Hawk was hanging around with. I am really curious about what's going on there. No, wait, there it was. Jigen with the big ass mullet. The fucking pompadour. What part 2 enjoyers don't want you to know? Koike Zenigata is peak masculine performance. Yeah, and this bit is what got me curious. Lupin falling into I guess this is the ocean, or is it or maybe a lake or something that's all pink and purple. It reminded me of in Sonic 2 in Chemical Plant Zone, the purplish liquid in there. And the thing that we know about this island is that it's apparently covered in a poison that'll kill anybody who sets foot on it within 24 hours. So it's so ugly. What the hair, I agree. I mean, I like it when Jigen has bangs, but not like this. Yeah, the thing about this island that they're on is, apparently, 1, it's in the Bermuda Triangle, 2, it's got a poison around it that'll kill anybody who sets foot on it within 24 hours. So all of this pink and purple, 1 is really pretty, 2 is Chemical Plant. Yeah, it's Chemical Plant! He's finally given up on life. He's been I've had to deal with so much bullshit over the course of these movies, I'm just done. Goodbye. Or maybe, that's the thing, that's is that Lupin, or is that a clone of Lupin? Because if y'all have seen Mystery of Mamo, there's a big, there's a mystery in there. It's it's a failed toupee. It really is. Mystery of Mamo, the original, literally opens with a clone of Lupin getting executed. Of course, we don't know yet that that was the clone, but we do find out later, because Mambo's whole thing is, like, cloning people. He, what is it, like, he wants to make, like, a utopia or something, with a bunch of clones of, like, historical figures, like Napoleon and Lao Tzu and Hitler. I was thinking that too, like, because Island of Assassins also has an island with, like, a poison gas on it, that, you know, once the people there, like, breathe in this poison, if they, like, try to go and breathe, like, normal oxygen again, then they'll die after a specific point. Fuck off! Sorry. Anyway, so yeah, I definitely got, like, an Island of Assassins feel from both this and the next trailer that we're gonna watch. And now I'm wondering, like, is this really a Lupin, or is this a clone of Lupin? We already know that there's going to be a clone of Lupin, because not too long, like maybe a few weeks after this trailer came out, they announced that there's going to be a prequel film to this one called Zenigata and the Two Lupins. So, no one got it right. It wasn't a placeholder name, it wasn't the official name of this movie, it was its own thing. And, the plot of that one is that a train blew up in not Soviet Russia, and Zenigata thinks Lupin did it, but Lupin's like, no, this wasn't me. So there's probably gonna be a clone of Lupin running around in that, which makes me think that, like, maybe there's, like, a 50-50 chance that this is another clone of Lupin, or maybe it's the original, maybe it is the original, I don't know. We'll find out. And, Zenigata and the Two Lupins comes out on June 20th, so, like, a week before this movie. And that one will be released, like, on streaming platforms same day. So I imagine, not saying I condone this, but I imagine there's probably going to be a fan sub available of it, fairly quickly. Again, not saying I condone piracy, but, like, that is something to think about. Okay, so this was a month ago. This was a week ago. Literally last Thursday, TMS announced, like, hey, there's gonna be an announcement on this day at this specific time. And we were all like, oh my god, it's a new trailer. Where's the new trailer? Give us the new trailer. The suspense is just killing me. And then this thing of beauty.
30年の時を超え、ルパン三世劇場最新作。
待ちくたびれただろう。世界地図には書かれてない島だ。
どうやら俺たちは歓迎されてないみてえだな。まるで墓場のようだな。どうなっても知らんぞ。
化け物か。
せっかく来たのに手ぶらでは帰れないでしょ。
もちろん頂戴するさ。黒幕が隠し持ってる莫大な富をな。
あなたは誰よりも賢い。だから誰よりも気づいているはず。あなたの一族はあなたの代で終わるの。
次元、タバコを一本くれよ。今夜はついてるぜ。あやつ、ただものではない。上等だ。やれるもんならやってみろ。
因縁に型をつける時が来たかな。
私を見ているのは誰かしら。
奴を止めない限り俺たちの未来はない。この島で人生の最後を見るがよい。
俺は泥棒だ。 一度盗むと決めたもんは盗む。
ルパ
そのうち会えるさ。
If y'all have been watching my my YouTube videos for a while, you know that where is it?
一族はあなたの一族
This right here, this is my shit. My brain has like been buzzing about this trailer like all week. Because I'm like, oh my god, Lupin's gonna get so fucked up. This is what I've always wanted. My screen is not showing the audio and film sync. Okay, that's... Beat up Lupin is peak Lupin. Indeed. I don't know what it is. I just love watching this man get fucked up. Make him pay for his crimes. I don't even know like what it is exactly. But like, look at him. Look at him. He's like actively dying. Thinking that the girl, this girl, one of like the lines that she says is like, this is where your bloodline is going to end or something. And we already know there's gonna be clones. We already know there's gonna be Mamo. We already know this island has like poison death gas on it. Are we about to see the death of Lupin III? Are we about to witness this man actually die? Pain and trauma builds character. Yes, it does. Why do you think I love him getting hit by a train in Lupin vs. Cat's Eye so much? Why do you think I love the last 2 episodes of Part 6 so much? I love watching this man suffer. I don't know what that says about me. I try not to think about what that says about me, but it says something about me. And this final shot right here, him doing the friggin' Spike Spiegel pose, this is so interesting to me. If nobody knows what I'm talking about, okay, the end of Cowboy Bebop has Spike Spiegel having just gunned down a bunch of guys, gotten his revenge, killed the main bad guy. I doubt this is where Lupin's bloodline ends. Man does not play child support. True. At the end of the final episode of Cowboy Bebop, spoilers, Spike Spiegel makes this pose, says bang, and then falls over. And we still don't know for sure if he died or not. The death of Lupin was something I was thinking since I wonder if this movie would be the end of the Koike Lupin series. It is. We already know it's gonna be the end. This is gonna be the end of it. Lupin the Fourth, it's your time to shine. No, bring back Maki from Blood Seal of the Eternal Mermaid. She should be Lupin the Fourth. I might agree with Lupin's suffering being a good thing. It is! It's fun! It's fun to watch him get all, like, fucked up. And, like, this right here of him, like, on his knees, I'm wondering, like, is this, like, nearing the time limit? And the poison's, like, about to get him. Because, like, you can see it also, in this like, tank driving sequence. He does not look okay. Like, look at him. Look at him. Yes, I love Maki. And, I'm wondering, like, what the purpose of this girl is. Her name is Sarifa, I think. And, if you haven't seen, Goemon's Blood Spray, she's the girl that was hanging around with Hawk, the main, antagonist of that movie, the guy who got his arm sliced off. And, I actually forgot about this until I listened to the Sideburns and Cigarettes the Sideburns and Cigarettes podcast episode about the first Immortal Bloodline trailer. But Hawk was actually known as the Ghost of Bermuda in Goemon's Blood Spray, and this island that they're in is supposed to be in the Bermuda Triangle. I didn't realize that, but, like, that's really interesting. Because, like, what that tells me is that, like, all of this, she's the key to ending everything. She might be. Because you see her, like, hanging around with this fucking guy. This guy's design is so funny. So this is not Mamo, this is Muam. This is Muam. M-U-O-M. Muam. Which sounds like a brand of marshmallows. And I don't really know, like, we don't know yet what his purpose in the story is going to be. He might be the one, like, he might just be, like, another Mamo clone. But the interesting thing about him to me is that, they announced his voice actor is, Ainosuke Kataoka, who, played Lupin in the, Kabuki stage play, sometime last year, late 2023. And so I was like, oh, that's really cool. You go from playing Lupin to playing a Lupin villain. That's really cool. That's Mom. That's Mom. Either key or maybe has some sort of immunity. She probably has, like, some sort of immunity, because I can't imagine this is, like, her first time being on this island. Mamo 2.0, maybe. We know, like, actual Mamo is probably here because he was at the end of Gravestone. But maybe this is, like, I'm guessing this is probably, like, a clone of him. Because the thing was that, like, Mamo was just, like, a bunch of clones running around, being controlled by a giant brain in a tank. Where's that? Oh yeah, I love this shot too. Wild ass hair. I love that. I love when Jigen's hair is allowed to go like absolutely fucking crazy like that. That's one of, like, the few things that I legitimately like and enjoy about Green vs. Red is that scene where he's going feral on the helicopter and his hair's, like, all over the place. Where is... Oh yeah, what the fuck is going on with this? No idea what the hell's going on with that. I don't even want to try.
因縁に型をつける時が来たかな。
私を見ているのは誰かしら。
奴を止めない限り俺たちの未来はない。この島で人生の最後を。
Always throwing Goemon. Okay, I thought he was throwing Lupin this whole time, but no, he is throwing Goemon. I wonder if that's gonna be their excuse to get him out of the movie. Because, like, at a certain point in Mystery of Mamo, he just leaves. Like, he beats that one guy by slicing his head into ribbons, and then his sword's, like, all busted, so he's like, I gotta leave, I gotta go. I'm done with this movie, peace out, bye. But then again, I don't know. Again, this is all speculation. But that's definitely moi. Look at his fucking face. You know how Mama was originally inspired by Paul Williams in Phantom of the Paradise? This guy looks like if he got, like, stung by, like, a bunch of bees. What else is there to talk about here? Oh yeah. I love this outfit for Lupin. I've seen it referred to as Yacht Club Dad. And honestly, I see it. I love that, like, they're allowed to, like have these guys, like, wearing different outfits. Like, Jigen in the vest. Mwah. Jigen in a vest. He needs to be wearing a vest all the time. It's amazing. I know Goemon is just wearing, like, his, like, traditional outfit here, but, like, in the first trailer, we saw him in, like, you know, actually seasonally appropriate attire, which is great. And, of course, there's Fujiko, who's allowed to wear whatever the hell she wants forever. Hold up. Where was it? Yeah, like, look at you. Look at you. It is impossible to fuck you up. Steve from Blue's Clues. Honestly, you know what? Yeah. Oh, yeah, we finally got a name for this guy, like, today. His name is Luo. He reminds me a lot of Binkam from Fujiko's Lie. He was like the main antagonist in Fujiko's Lie. He looks a lot like that. So I'm wondering, like, are they... This guy's more like cyborgish though, so I don't think they're like the same. Maybe they are like the same, like, kind of person. Like, maybe they were, like, created the same way, but this guy's just got more robot parts. He is not ugly. I mean, well, that's the thing though. It's like we don't know if this is a clone or not. My guess is that, like, this, what we're seeing right here, is the original Lupin, and then there's gonna be, like, a clone or something also running around at the same time. Where is him falling? Yeah, like, look here. He's falling into what looks like a volcano. Like, that's, like, the big thing that I've been thinking is, like, are we about to watch this? Are we seriously about to watch this man die? I feel like we're actually about to watch this man die. I'm with the guy with the cyborg hands. Oh yeah, this guy... Fuck, where is it? Where is it? Oh, okay.
ないでしょ。なのに手ぶらでは。
Yeah. Maybe if you add a jacket and tie to it, it might be passable. Yeah, this guy. Yeah, he might be. It wouldn't surprise me. What is going on? Hello, we're talking about the new Lupin movies that were announced recently and have had trailers out for them, and I'm like currently like going through and like dissecting, and like talking about stuff. Look at them! Look at Jacob with his fucking newsboy cap. It's adorable. Is there anything else in this trailer that I wanted to talk about? I don't think so, actually. Yeah, the reason I brought up Bebop earlier was like, is this going to be Lupin's bang moment? Like, oh my god, I'm sorry, I cannot stop thinking about the possibility that we could be watching Lupin die right here. I mean, we won't know for sure until the movie comes out, but like that is definitely the vibe I'm getting. Lupin with a black jacket. Honestly, I'm surprised Lupin hasn't had a black jacket more often. He did in Blood Spray, and he did it like Goodbye in like the last like half hour of Goodbye Partner, but other than that I think that's it, at least for the anime. And I think I don't know, he looks nice in one. I feel like there was something else that I wanted to talk about specifically with like these trailers, but I don't know. Hold on, where's that thing that like just came? Oh hey, there's me. I really like how Koike has sort of made his own Fujiko design a lot more different from others in the franchises. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I didn't notice this until like it was pointed out on Tumblr. Her eyes are green in this movie, and I think they were green in Fujiko's Lie as well. And I'm like, are those... I don't know, I don't remember off the top of my head if they were like that in Gravestone and Bloodspray 2. You made something for me. Oh, what did you make? What did you make? Also, I love the gradient hair that he keeps giving Fujiko in these movies. It's so pretty. I like that the like short like reddish brown bob that she had in Bloodspray 2. But like I don't know, there's just something about the gradient hair that's like it's so cool. But yeah, it definitely looks like a lot like more distinct than like some of the other Fujikos. They're definitely brown in Goemon's Bloodspray. Okay. And I think they were in Gravestone too. So I'm wondering, like, are these... Oh, I'm about to sneeze. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. And I think they were brown in Gravestone too, so, like, either these are contacts or something happened. In an interview with Koike for Goemon's Bloodspray, there was a scene where the gang went to hideout after the battle with Goemon and Tank. It was cut due to future spoilers. Ooh, I didn't know that. That's interesting. What am I looking for here? Fujiko's eyes for gravestone. It's the same color. Okay. Yeah, before watching Jagen's gravestone, I thought it was going to be a bit. Oh! Oh my god, that's so cute. Thank you. Aww. God, thank you. Is that what it was? No, okay. Thank you, Power Rider. That's so cool. Legit, before watching Jigen's gravestone, I thought it was going to be a vampire movie where Jigen died and was brought back as a vampire. I mean, he does die in that movie. I mean, he doesn't, but, like, he does. Oh, wait, actually, wait a minute, hold on. I haven't, like, announced that I'm live yet. Let me... Hold on, it's, like, right here. Let me do that. Actually, I'll do that on my phone so that... Do that on blue sky. Lupin. Yeah, thank you to the people who've subscribed to me while this stream has been going on. We hit 800 yesterday, which I was really happy and excited about. Now we've gotten up to 803, which is really cool. The question is, who's gonna release this in the States, Discotech, or G-Kids? Okay. That's the other big thing that I wanted to talk about. Okay. So the other Koike movies were licensed by Discotech, and they had a different English dub cast than the other like mainline Lupin films and shows that get dubbed. The mainline cast is Tony Oliver, Richard Epcar, Michelle Ruff, Lex Lang, and Doug Erholtz. This the Koike movies, the voices are Keith Silverstein, Dan Warren, Lex Lang, Christina V, and Richard Epcar is Zenigata, not Jigen. But now the question is, like, considering, one, this is a theatrical movie, two, Toho is distributing it, and Toho owns G-Kids. I'm wondering, are they going to get the rights to, specifically Immortal Bloodline? Two Lupins might be a different story, because that's another, special. I really hope this gets, like, a theatrical release in the US, because that would be cool as hell. I would be there day one. I don't even care what day it is. It could be, like, a Monday, or, like, a Tuesday, or whatever, but I will be fucking there. My only, like, thing is that whoever does end up licensing it, I really hope that they they keep the dub cast from the other specials, because they're the ones that started this series, and I think it's only fair if they be the ones to end it. Like, I know TMS, when it comes to Lupin, have been pretty big sticklers for like consistent casting, which is why they get the Epcar cast for everything. But like, I feel like that wouldn't really be right to do in this instance, because it was a different cast originally. And I'm also not just saying that because I love Keith Silverstein's Lupin so much. He's like one of my favorites. He's in my top 3. I think it's Tony, then Keith, then David Hayter. I love Keith Silverstein's Lupin so much. And I love Christina V and like anything she does. Dan Warren is a great Jigen. Lex Lang, of course, the best Goemon. Richard Epcar as Zenigata is really good acting wise, but I cannot unhear Jigen whenever that man talks, so I think how this is gonna go is like, I think G-Kids is more likely to get the Immortal Bloodline, but Discotheque might get 2 Lupins, and they might like work something out. Maybe they'll like work something out. Or like maybe like G-Kids will get like theatrical rights, and then Discotheque will get everything else. I don't know. We'll have to see about that. There's still like a month to go until the movie comes out in Japan, so we'll probably get like more news on that closer to release. But either way, as soon as I am able to see both this and 2 Lupins, I will absolutely be watching them the first chance I get. We haven't gotten like a standalone trailer for 2 Lupins yet, but you know, it's still, maybe we'll get one like sometime next month before that one comes out. Yeah, oh my god. The Kuike Lupin timeline. Woman Cub Fujiko Mine, Gravestone, Bloodspray, Fujiko Slide, 2 Lupins, and Immortal Bloodline. The early parts of part 1 can exist since Goemon wasn't part of the Lupin gang till episode 7 of Green Jacket. Yes, that's right. I was gonna say something and now I don't remember what it was. Hold on, wait a minute, where is... There was like a thing, yeah, right here. I think this is like a cast interview. Might as well just watch this, because I actually haven't seen this yet. It's time to seriously blow Lupin away. So this is the guy voicing Luo, and this is, I guess this guy's Fua, different robot clone guy. I will say I've been watching a lot of Fuamoko clips lately, so I can't really see that name without thinking of Fuawa. I'm currently kind of in VTuber hell, so
言って本当に自分が知らない自分の声みたいなのを発見できたんで、もし今後僕が何か例えば講演会などでスピーチがするような時はもう一度ちょっと監督をお呼びしていろいろ声の発声のご指導をいただいてスピーチしたいです。
手のモノマネができるというか、おならをの音を出せるので、そういうキャラクターがいいですかね。
実際じゃあ。
はい。
入れてもらえるわけねえだろ。何する
technically Goemon was for the gang but never stayed much because of Fujiko.
手の音でとっつぁんを巻くみたいな。
ゼニガタとっつぁんを。そんなドジじゃないよ、とっつぁん。
Wasn't it a case of like Goemon first appeared because he and Fujiko had like a little bit of a thing going on. Fujigoe shippers, where you at? And then that kind of fizzled, but then Goemon still joined up with them anyway. I don't know.
誰だ今早く来いたのはみたいな。
やっぱり僕人の血液型を当てることができるんで、その特技でちょっと入れてもらおうかなと思います。その盗みとかは正直関係はないですけど、まあ、ルパン一行とかも多分暇な時間とかあるじゃないですか。その時に血液型を当てるなどをしてチームを盛り上げることができます。
そんなやついらないんだよ。
変なやつもいらないんだよ。
手は必要ですよね、別にね。それでだって注意を引いて盗んだりできるわけですから。
注意引けますか
Until she betrayed him. Yeah, well, she does that.
子供と対戦してんじゃないんだから。
やっぱ銭形ですかね。僕パチスロの銭形大好きなんですよ。なんでちょっと銭形は一回はいやってみたいです。やれるなら。
実際一言もらっていいですか
ルパン
Yeah, this is just like a little like interview thing. Oh yeah, the like commercial version of the trailer came out today as well.
今特技なんでやっぱり。
いや銭形ですね。
You heard of
やっぱり正義。
Blentuad? What is that? I think I've heard that name. But yeah, I don't really know who that is.
泥棒は捕まえたいです。はい。ルパン。
待ちくたびれただろう。あやつただものではない。しくじるんじゃねえぞ。
私を見ているのは誰かしら。
奴を止めない限り俺たちの未来はない。この島で人生の最後を見るがよい。
俺は泥棒だ。一度盗むと決めたもんは盗む。
ルパン
YouTuber, yeah, I figured. Okay. Well, that's all the trailers that we've gotten so far, and like promotional stuff. Where is it? Yeah, this is my mail. Yeah. I am very much looking forward to finally seeing the end of this little series. Okay. My ranking for them, specifically the movies, is like Blood Spray is the best one, then Gravestone, and then Lie. Fujiko's Lie is like generally agreed on to be like the weakest one, and I do agree with that, but I do like a lot about it. I like the animation, I like the voice acting, and I like the stuff it does to like sort of build up on this like mystery of who's sending these like assassins and stuff after the gang. I do have on my anime list, yeah. Watch G-Quacks, it's fucking great. I do have my anime list. Yeah, I think that's like all of the like trailer stuff that I wanted to talk about, or that there is to talk about. How long have I been going? Let's say, oh, there's 9 people watching right now. Hello. It's for Like an hour. Okay. If it sounded rude, you're fine. Yeah, this is my meow. This is my anime list. Close it out. Alright, I guess I'll just like work on this for a bit and then like sign off. Alright, actually, I'm also excited to watch these two films. I'm so excited. I'm not gonna be able to think about like anything else that whole week that they're coming out. Music. Next. This'll do. Yeah. Hope it won't take too long for it to be somewhere that I can watch it in Slovakia. Ooh, okay. That's what I've been doing. I'm currently working on a video where Sonic characters cosplay as the Lupin gang. That sounds fun. Well, I am working on this. Which part is your favorite? Mine is part 5. I think mine is also part 5. I like part 5 a lot. I haven't seen all of part 1 yet, or part 2. I watched like all of part 3 last year, and I thought that was really fun. I haven't seen part 4 yet. That's your most wanted Lupin crossover. That's probably never gonna happen. I would so love a crossover between Lupin and City Hunter. I think that would be so much fun. We know they like exist in the same universe because there have been like because they cameoed, Lupin and Jigen cameoed in like the most recent City Hunter movie, which pre-orders for the US release of that just went live like yesterday, so I will definitely be grabbing that. Yeah, I would love like a full like full-on crossover. I think that would be really fun. Eggman took his own move. Knuckles Someone's nicking the Master Emerald. You guys ever see that video, like Sonic breaks his neck? Those were the days. Besides the new Lupin the Third stuff, do you think we're experiencing a Lupin drought? Well, we definitely were last year, before, this stuff got announced. Like, I remember thinking, like, after the Kabuki stage show started, like, basically all of last year, like, we got, like, nothing. And I was like, when are we... Are they working on something? Like, is something gonna get announced soon? 'Cause... yeah, like, it's been a while. But, right now, I don't really think we're in a drought. I think, like, we've, like, finally gotten some, like, metaphorical rain. Even if it's just, like, a little bit, you know, any new stuff is nice. Any new stuff is welcome. Ever thought about doing a Q&A? I tried to, like, last year, for, like, my, channel anniversary, but, and this is not me being critical, no one was really interested, which, you know, is fine, and I think there was, like, some stuff going on, in my personal life around that time, where I was like, it would be crazy if Part 7 was announced. It would. I love a Part 7. I've made it no secret that I'm one of the only people that I know in the fandom who enjoyed Part 6, unironically. And I do really like the, sort of, like, vague continuing continuity that they've been doing in, like, the more recent TV series. So I think it would be really cool if they, like, continued that. feel like Yada needs to be in more stuff. I love Yada. And Albert. I wish they would like actually do something interesting with Albert. Because there was like no point of him being in part 6, like at all. Like he showed up and like got shot a couple times and then left. Why didn't some people like part 6? There were a lot of reasons why people didn't like part 6. And some of them, I gotta be honest, I kind of agree with. Like, the Sherlock arc was kind of rushed. And actually, like, that whole show was just really rushed. And people weren't too happy with, like, how the Sherlock arc turned out. I loved the Tomoe arc, in the second half, as you all no doubt probably know, because I've been unable to shut up about that arc, since it came out. Part 7 will be set in America, like LA. I'd love, like, specifically America-focused, Part 7. And if it was set in LA, that'd be really cool. Second half was good. I do feel like they could have like explored some stuff more and like maybe done some different things with them, specifically with like Lupin and Tomoe. But for what we got, I thought it was really cool. Like it was just like so like cool to see Lupin legitimately like go through something like that, especially at the end. It's pronounced Albert. The T at the end is silent. In Japanese, they pronounce it Aruberu. The dubs keep pronouncing it Albert for some reason, but in Japanese, it's pronounced Aruberu. So Albert. I think they only ever like pronounced it right like once in part 6, and that's it. And then in 0 they just called him Al. What is he, a damn bear? No, it's French! It's French. It's a French pronunciation, I guess. God, that fucking scene in the second half, but him not reacting at all. I know. That's like my favorite episode of part 6, is that episode where he's just like brainwashed. It hurts so good. Oh yeah, what do you guys think of Tomoe, by the way? Do you think she was actually Lupin's mom? Because I do. I am firm in my belief that she actually was. Dog is barking. few minutes so by, and good night. Signing off from Slovakia. Alright, good night. Thank you for stopping by and watching. I think of her as a caretaker. I didn't do that. I mean, there is evidence to say like she wasn't, and I think like the intention with part 6 and like how that ended was that like she isn't actually his mom, but I don't know, maybe I just like live for the drama. I mean, that is kind of the whole crux of the Lupin AU story that I'm working on. When you make a crossover animation, will you use that for a crossover thing? I've actually kind of been thinking about maybe not like an animation, but maybe like a comic of my idea, because I want to like try and do more comics. I kind of like fell off of making comics in the past couple years. Because the ones that I was working on, like, weren't really that fun for me to work on. But what I've been doing lately is doing, like 3 or 4 panel comics, or, like, 1-page style ones, and those are really fun for me. My fan cast for an American live-action Lupin the Third film. I don't know. Probably get like Maka and Yu in there somewhere. I don't know who he would play, but I love Maka and Yu, so it doesn't really matter. I do want to like try and do more like involved comic projects again. But I actually I had an idea a little while ago, and I made a poll for this on Tumblr of doing like an art book thing, like a digital art book of all the Lupin fan art that I've drawn, because like 2 months from now is my 5-year anniversary of being in the fandom, and I thought that would be kind of a cool commemorative thing to like make like a digital art book and put it up like in my Ko-Fi shop. And people on Tumblr seem to be really into it, but yeah, so I'm thinking I might do that. You want to mock me if that's... Nope, not Kenyu, the actor. the guy who played Zoro in the live action One Piece, that guy. Would you want a sequel to Lupin the First? I would love a sequel to the first, especially if it has like the same CG animation style, because that movie looked freaking gorgeous, man. I haven't seen that movie in a really long time. I should really rewatch it, because I love that movie. Song. Sonic Horror. I apologize if I broke your brain. You're good. I didn't really know what you meant at first, but then, yeah, it's fine. Also, no, this is an original project I'm working on called Galactic Magician Dazzler Yoko, and this is one of the characters from that. Her name is Shoko, and she's like the best friend character. I started working on this shot like last night, and then I got too tired to keep working on it, so I'm like finishing it up here. This is Shoko, this is my baby. I haven't heard this in a while. Okay, makes sense. Sounds like a case closed spin-off. Yeah. I've posted about this project a few times. It's like a magical girl sci-fi sugeban thing. It's officially legal. Well, there's 10 people watching. What would you want in a Lupin the Third video game? I've thought about that a few times. Like, I do wonder why we haven't gotten like a non-pachinko one in like 15 years. Maybe they thought that like pachinkos would be less expensive. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe like some kind of like RPG would work, or maybe like a roguelike or something. Oh wait, no, actually, like a Metroidvania, where you're like exploring and like looking for treasure and stuff. That might be fun, but like with RPG elements. I think that'd be cool. illustrator drawing stream. Animation. I'm working on a piece from this original concept right now. And I'm actually like almost done, so I think I might like hop off in like a little bit. I was thinking maybe like a fighter game. Ooh, actually, like a Lupin fighting game? That actually sounds like it'd be fun. He would. His like finishing move could just be like slicing the enemy in half or something. I mean, he's done it before. it wouldn't be hard for like out of character. Like, for example, Lupin being disguised as someone in the roster and Zenigata coming out of a patrol car. It could be like like in Smash Brothers. It's like you start with like Samus, and then like Samus can like go between like Samus and Zero Suit Samus. Like maybe something like that for Lupin. Oh, you ad, go away, you. Skip. Actually, our first time on this channel, so hello. so let's open this up. Okay. This is the thing that I started not too long ago. I posted the thumbnail for it on Tumblr and Blue Sky not too long ago. Hold up. Let me pause the music quickly to show this off.
Oh, blind.
Oh, the lampe de poche. She's French. The thing that shows light and to flashlight.
Okay.
You get the
Cause like I was just gonna end the stream after that shop was done, but y'all clearly want me to keep going, so I'm really confused as to why there isn't that many Lupin collabs. I guess maybe because just like are you talking about like in the fandom or like in like the actual official franchise? Because with the fandom, like it's pretty small, so like I guess that stuff isn't really like super common. I mean, there were zines and there's a Monkey Punch cover art redraw collab thing that's gonna go up like on Monday that I'm actually taking part in. But other than that, I don't know actually. I've thought about like organizing my own collabs. Like maybe I'll do like another like Lupin as Vines, but as a collab. But I don't really know how to start that. How I would get that started or how I would run it. So I just haven't yet. I'm eating a kiwi flavored haichu. My friend is streaming and texting me. Oh, that's okay. I'm planning on doing this like a lot more often, so it's fine. I hope you enjoyed the little bit that you yeah, I would love to do more streams like this.
Oh, blind.
Oh, I've actually thought about like maybe getting like not like a VTuber model, but like maybe like a PNG tuber model made for stuff like this. Talking about the franchise mostly. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, blind.
Oh, the lampe de poche.
I don't know how I would feel about Lupin being in Fortnite. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think that's it. Are you like an animation? Not really like story times, but more so like fan animations, and stuff like that. Like this right here that I'm working on is a Lupin fan animation. Do a video on your version closest to the Lupin crew rare. I don't know. I could like show them off right here though. I mean they're on my Patreon, but like I could show them off right here. Hold up. First because I'm drawing her right now. So this is my reference shape for Fujiko, and this right here is like my personal design for her. I wanted to kind of make her look like Naomi from the Siamese First Mission. Here's another Monkey Punch anime adaptation for a manga that nobody's heard of except for me, or cares of, I should say. Jigen, I put Jigen in a vest because I like it when Jigen's in a vest. Yeah, it's more of like a reddish, sort of a reddish vibe as opposed to the blues and grays and well, I guess greens and purples. I'm guessing you're a Sonic fan. I do love Sonic. I love Sonic a lot. My favorite Sonic game? I don't know. I don't know what that would be. Maybe like from the games I've played, maybe like Sonic 2 or something, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Here's Goemon. Here's my personal Goemon. Look at his hair. I'm really proud of his hair. And then Lupin, I call this mixed berry Lupin. It used to be like a lot more vibrant, like the tie had stripes on it, but I decided I didn't want to have to draw those stripes anymore, so I got rid of them. Again, I have thought about doing it's the last one when they go to the beach or when they sleep. The last one is just like their underwear. But I wasn't sure if I'd get away with showing that on YouTube, so. Sonic and Knuckles is also really fun. I've never beat it, but it is really fun. Like, that's the thing is that, like, I've played a lot of games, but, like, I've only ever beaten, like, a handful of them. Like, I remember when I beat Sonic Rush Adventure, on the DS when I was a kid. That was, like, a big deal for me. Would an animated remake of that one Lupin musical work? The Takarazuka show? I would love to see that. I still have not actually seen that show. I still have not seen the Kabuki show. I've heard it's good though.
And
the Takarazuka show. I really need to at some point. Plus, now I actually have a reason to watch the Kabuki show because the actor who plays Lupin in it is voicing Huang in Immortal Bloodline. On the third action figure line. I don't know. I don't know if I would necessarily want it, like if I would buy them, but you know, there's a market for everything. Do you have tips on doing streams? No. This is only like my second time trying to do something like this. And, late this year or next year? In terms of a US release, I'd say probably next year. Yeah. Because then we have to wait a year for Lupin the First. Yeah. I imagine, you know, COVID probably didn't help much with that, but yeah. Like it came out in Japan in like December, and then we didn't get it until like October the next year. So yeah, I think it'll probably be like around that long, maybe less. I don't know. But I doubt we're gonna like hear anything about it until like next year. Yeah. Well, it comes out in June in Japan. But like for US release, who knows?
She's French.
I'm gonna hop off because I got a movie trailer to watch and an animated binge. See you later. Thanks for sticking around. I think I might like hop off in like 10 minutes too.
She's French.
This honestly kind of sounds like it would be from the Lupin game. What game is this from? Oh, it's from Unleashed. Oh, okay. it is coming up on 5 o'clock, so I think I'm going to stop it here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hop off now. But thank you guys for sticking around with me this long. This was super fun. I'm glad I finally got the audio to work. And I'd like to be able to like do this more often. Maybe make this like at the very least like a monthly thing. I don't know if my computer could handle doing this weekly. But yeah, this was super fun. Thanks for hanging out with me. Yeah. Alright. I will see you all, whenever I decide to do this next.